Welcome Scorpio, welcome to your reading. Today is the 3rd of October 2025. It's Friday today. Happy Friday. So let's see, Scorpio, what your messages are. Let's go in with a general reading for the collective for the month of October. Okay, so let's see what messages you can expect during this month. And that's the first one that fell on my lap. And you have main person male here. So there could be somebody here that is coming out as a main person for you, or you are for them. Okay, there could be somebody here that's got facial hair. They could be darker skinned. Okay, quite tall. Maybe wear some kind of headgear as well. Like, what is that? Like a bandana. Okay, that could be you as well. What else do we have for Scorpio? Take what resonates from this reading, as it is a general reading for the collective. Okay, so if it doesn't resonate with you at all, Scorpio, do go and check out your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign. There may be a message somewhere in there for you. You have child, so there may be a child involved, or perhaps somebody's coming out as younger or just immature. All right, Scorpio, give me one more message for Scorpio. One more message, please, spirits. One more message. And there it is. Oh, message on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you may be about to receive a message from somebody here. Hopefully it's not that there is some kind of, you know, fatality, some death. If there is, my condolences, Scorpio. But this looks to me like this is a relationship thing here that's over, okay? There may be a child involved. What's under message? High honors, okay. So some of you could be single parents. Some of you may be widowed. Hopefully not. But let's just see what we get from this message. Let's go in with your tarot. Okay. Thank you for being here, Scorpio. I appreciate you in this space as always. My name's Rachel. Welcome. And this is Moon Cat Tarot. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel and smash that like button. And also, if you can, if it's available to you, please hype the video as well. It really does help my channel to grow. Thank you. Thank you very much. What else do we have? Let's see. First card for the recent past for the lovely Scorpio. What is it that they need to know? We have we have 3 cards here, but I'm going to put them back. I'm looking for one, really. This deck is very sticky. It's that kind of photocopying paper. Now, I love this deck, but I wish they made it in, you know, something a bit more firmer and not so shiny. So you have the 8 of Cups. So that is talking about somebody here that's walked away in the recent past. Now this could be you, it could be somebody else, because with the 8 of Cups there's something about an unfulfilling situation here. Now you have the excuse me, you have the 3 of Pentacles. So there's something about collaboration here. There may have been some kind of collaboration that, I don't know, wasn't working out for you, or somebody's coming back to collaborate with you. You've got the King of Pentacles. There could be an earth sign involved here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now this could be to do with work. It could be to do with money. It could be to do with a relationship here. With the King of Pentacles is somebody that is ready to commit, looking for some kind of commitment, has a lot to offer. So it could be something like that, commitment. Now, whether this person walked away before or you did, but there may have been an energy of 3 here with the 3 of Pentacles, okay? 3 people. There may have been some kind of interfering third party, whether this was romantic or otherwise, okay, like family or friends. Let's see what is going on in the current energy. You have the 5 of Wands, so there's some kind of conflict here, drama happening in the present energy. Now it could be that there's competition here. You have the Queen of Cups, which is your energy in the center of the reading here, Scorpio. So there's something about somebody maybe competing for your affections, your emotions. All right, so There could be somebody that you still care about. Let me see, what else do we have for the current energy for Scorpio? There's a burden. There's some kind of emotional burden here, because I feel like whatever's going on, there is, you know, emotions invested in this connection, whoever this is, whether this is romantic or family-wise, but there's some kind of, somebody's not getting along here. There's gossip, there's drama, there's arguments, you know, fractious energy. And this is starting to, you know, weigh on you here with the Ten of Wands. And it's like you want to be able to put this down, because for some of you, it's like you are carrying this burden and you're doing some kind of work single-handedly. And that could be that in the current energy, you may be not receiving much help. You're doing all of the tasks, you're carrying all of the weight. And this is just causing, you know, animosity and arguments here, bickering going on. What is in the near future for Scorpio? What is in the near future for the lovely Scorpio? Whoa, that rain. You guys, we've got a storm on the way. We had a storm yesterday, but we've got an even worse one coming today. You have the Lovers, Gemini energy. And it's starting to get windy now. Whoa. It's nice watching it from the window when you're indoors and cozy, but I would not like to be out in that. And this is it just beginning. I hope I don't have a power cut. That's why I want to do your reading now. I actually did have a power cut earlier when I was doing your reading, Scorpio. And I got to the part where I had the first card drawn and everything else. And yeah, and then it's boom, it just went. So I'm hoping it's not going to happen again. You have the Sun, the Lovers. There's something here in the near future that's going to make you very happy with this Sun. This is the card of yes. It's also the card of things being revealed, but it is some kind of happiness in the near future. And the Lovers is Gemini energy. There's a deep connection. There's a way that somebody looks into your eyes here and you look back at them. Okay. There's something that's going to make you happy here. Fingers crossed. Let's see what we have. Tell me more about the near future for Scorpio. I want nothing more than for everybody I read for to have, you know, a lovely reading, and for, you know, everything to come to fruition here. All right, so you have Knight of Swords. There's taking action here. So there's this fast energy, taking action, no time to lose, taking action towards something. And this could be a message, maybe an air sign that you're dealing with. Gemini's coming out quite strong here. You have the Seven of Cups. All right, the Seven of Cups, something about choices, options, maybe even confusion or a dream, something coming true. Look, you've got the Star here, and the Star is Aquarius energy, and there's something about a wish coming true here, okay? And it's like, am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Am I only dreaming? Sorry. You have an offer coming in. Page of Cups. So there's an offer coming in and it looks pretty good. Hangman could be from a Pisces. This is Pisces energy as well, by the way, the Page of Cups. Somebody that wants to work on something with you. Whoa, right. So let's see. What is the Eight of Cups for the lovely Scorpio? Tell me about the Eight of Cups. There's a situation that was very difficult for you in the recent past. And it looks like somebody may have made you feel rejected, may have made you feel left out. It's like maybe they weren't giving you enough attention or emotions. But there is a feeling of lack here. Now, whether this is to do with money, could be a little bit of both, you know, where you just feel like somebody wasn't really spending the time and the effort and the energy on you. And, you know, they were leaving you feeling, you know, like very lacking here, feeling out in the cold. So let's see. So I feel like you were the one to leave a situation here. Tell me more about the Five. Oh my goodness, this deck. Five of Pentacles. I see the Hermit just popped up there, Virgo energy. It could be that you gave whatever this was a lot of thought. Yeah, and with the Six of Pentacles, it could be that somebody was giving their attention elsewhere. You know, this is another energy of where there's 3 people involved. Even though there's 6 pentacles here, usually there's, you know, like 2 hands. Well, there's usually 2 hands from different people out, and there's this 3 energy. So we've got this 3 energy here as well. So there could have been a situation where somebody was getting more attention than you, and you're like, you know what, stuff this, I'm out of this, I'm out of here. You know, so there's this breadcrumbing kind of energy going on. What is the 3 of Pentacles? The Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're... all right. You're dealing, or you were dealing with a situation where, I mean, they could have been a fire sign here. If not, they acted very much like a fire sign. They were very hot and cold, inconsistent. This is somebody that they're very busy all the time. You know, they're busy going here, they're busy going there. They tell you that they have to do something and they need to go here or there or whatever, and then you don't see them or hear from them for a while, and they're spending time with somebody else. Whoever this other energy is, they're spending it with somebody else here. All right, whether this is a family member, maybe it's somebody that doesn't like you, and they're, you know, which hurts even more, because then you know that they're talking about you or whatever, and it's never going to be good. So it just makes you feel awful. And some of you, it's like, you know what that feels like. I know what that feels like. So whether it's a family member or somebody else, a friend or whatever, but they're off going to see somebody else here. They're never really there when you need them, but they come back when they feel like it. They live within their own means. You know, they don't play by the rules. They have their own rules. So let's see. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands with the 3 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands with the 3 of Pentacles for Scorpio. Yeah, this is somebody here that they could be younger than you, Scorpio. Their fire sign energy is coming out quite strong here, fire and earth. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius could be significant. But this is somebody here that they get excited about new adventures. They bore very easily. They always need to have something new. They like drama. They like getting involved in other things, other situations. And, you know, there's somebody that goes off on adventures, and I feel like you don't hear from them. But I'm also getting a very kind of, you know, non-committal, immature kind of vibe coming from this person, you know. Some of you, it could be that you're dealing with a teenager. This could be a child of yours, but I'm really getting that this is something else. So let's see, what is the King of Pentacles? So this is a really different energy here. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. The 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment here, a relationship. What is this? Tell me about this King of Pentacles. This could be somebody that you were married to. You may still be. You may be either married or in a relationship with them. The Magician. 10 of Cups. Could have family with them. What I'm feeling here is there's somebody here now with the Magician. I don't know, there's a manipulative energy here. Virgo, Gemini may be significant. Tell me about this Magician. Someone's trying to make something happen here with you. Manifesting. Someone's manifesting something. 6 of Cups. There's a past energy. There's a past energy here. Now, I feel like this is unrelated. Someone that you've had an ending with. There's someone that's coming out as a main person, but there could be a child involved. Now, this could be the child. Maybe you've got a troublesome child and you're worried about them and, you know, what they're doing and all the rest of it. But for some of you, it could be a younger girlfriend, boyfriend that you're dealing with. But there's somebody here that is still in love with you, and they're trying to make something happen. And I'm getting a past energy, like they've been thinking about you, reminiscing. You could be doing this as well, reverse the roles, or it could be both of you. But there's a soulmate connection here, and something about wanting a reunion, you know, looking back and remembering when things were really good. Now, it could be that this is the energy of you remembering back to when you first met this person and then they changed. But I don't know, I'm getting a different energy here. You have the King of Wands. Somebody's going to be taking action here. Could be a fire sign, someone that is looking at things from a new perspective, someone that you had an ending with. I feel like there's somebody here that's about to take action towards you, okay? So let's see what is in the current energy. So the past energy here. There's some love here. Somebody's still in love with you. You may still be in love with them. What is the Five of Wands for Scorpio? But I do feel like this is somebody that either walked away or you walked away from. But I do feel like you had a child involved. And I'm getting a fire sign energy, if not earth. Okay. So what is, whoa, what is the Five of Wands? And you have the King of Cups. Even though, right, there is, look, a divine counterpart energy. The King and the Queen of Cups here. Scorpio energy, Cancer energy. Pisces energy, but there's somebody here that I feel like they want to fight for a connection with you. Tell me more about this Five of Wands. There's somebody that's in their emotions, but they've been keeping it together, very grounded with their emotions, but they love you. Someone here really loves you, Scorpio. Tell me about this Five of Wands with the King of Cups. Five of Wands with the King of Cups for Scorpio. You have the Nine of Cups. There's somebody that's holding on to some kind of wish fulfillment here. Oh my goodness, look, you have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is definitely a past energy, a soulmate. There's somebody here that wants to be with you. They want you back. They're willing to fight for this. Now, whether you're already in a connection with somebody else, this is somebody that I feel like they're not going to give up. Somebody's willing to fight for this connection here. So let's see. Queen of Swords. Someone wants to talk to you. They've been holding on. Three of Swords. There may be heartbreak involved. Yeah, okay. So let's see. Over a new love, perhaps. What is this Queen of Cups? Tell me about the Queen of Cups for Scorpio. And this is in the center of your reading. Oh, that wind. Oh, wow. So there is definitely an offer coming in. For some of you, it's money, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles, it could be both. It could be money, but there's an offer here of a new beginning. Now, whether this is a commitment or... Let's see, what is this Ace of Pentacles? It looks like it's commitment here, but some of you have got money coming in too. Yeah, there's an unexpected offer here. Someone that's been watching you. Okay, they could be looking at your pictures, looking at you on social media, and then it's like they're really getting ready here to come towards you with an unexpected offer. Now, this is somebody that I feel like since you and them haven't been together, they are looking at you like, this is the one I want. This is the one that got away. They're seeing you as a missed opportunity. They want you back, whoever this is. For some of you, this actually could be a new person, but I'm really getting, if it's not a past person here with the Six of Cups, it's a soulmate connection. But someone is looking at you like a wish fulfillment. They're getting ready to make a play for you anyway, to fight for you. Wheel of Fortune. They want to bring some kind of change in. Whatever they say to you is going to change. There's something about change coming in. Either they have gone through some kind of change or it's going to change your situation. The Nine of Pentacles, this is somebody that's single that may have money. They may be doing very well for themselves. It's going to change something here. All right, so let's see. So I feel like this is a past person coming back. What is the Ten of Wands? What is the Ten of Wands for Scorpio? So this is putting some kind of burden here. Yeah, there's communication coming in. Somebody is going to tell you something. They're going to talk to you. And whatever this is, I feel like this is like they finally want to drop a burden here and open up the lines of communication, get something off their chest. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. It's also that you you know, you feel like now it's like this is putting a burden on you because you may already be involved with somebody else, or, you know, just putting a burden on you anyway. But I feel like this is you going in with your mind over your heart when it comes to this person. You're trying to not rely on your emotions, but with the Queen of Cups, I see that you are in your emotions here. What is this Queen of Swords with the Ten of Wands for Scorpio? Temperance, timing, peace. Whatever is said here, I do feel like a burden's going to be dropped, and I feel like there's something about keeping the peace between you and this person, maybe having some harmony. There's divine timing here, and it's about, temperance is about those two cups being mixed together, because if this is a soulmate connection but something just went wrong, it's like, you know, maybe there's a way of working this out, and I do feel like there's a conversation about that, you know, let's work this out, let's keep the peace, let's make up, you know. And the Three of Cups is like a reunion here and a celebration at the same time, a reunion with this person. So you have the Lovers here in the near future. Tell me about that. Tell me about the Lovers. Yeah, there's making a decision here. Judgment, Scorpio, that's your energy there. So you are going to be making a life-changing decision. And it looks like there's an energy here of bringing something back that was dead before and bringing it to life. So, yeah, making a decision. Tell me more about Judgment with the Lovers. Yeah, there's a holding on to what you have already built together. Because with the Four of Pentacles, this is about, you know, creating something that's more stable in your relationship here. Something has already, you know, been built between you. And it's like deciding to, you know, keep building the tower that makes the relationship stronger here. And the Moon, you know, this is you being in your emotions and like, am I doing the right thing here? I feel like I'm out in the dark. There's a bit of fear. Pisces, Cancer energy may be significant, but there is this getting the balance right, you know, going in with your mind, your emotions, because this is a soulmate connection. So let's see what the Sun is. What is the Sun for Scorpio? And the Sun is Leo energy. I can't remember if I told you guys that. The Four of Swords. There's this tired energy here. The Seven of Pentacles. There's this energy of like wanting to know if during the separation or whatever, I do see there's something about needing a break, maybe needing a holiday. And the Seven of Pentacles could be something about you investing in yourself, you know, you investing in some kind of time, you know, where you can recharge. I do get this energy of the Seven of Pentacles that, you know, you have been working hard. There's this pause, needing to think. And I do feel like, you know, whatever this energy is offering you, it's like, I need to think about this more. Or, you know, maybe you and this person are going to go away for a little break and, you know, try and invest in the connection more. So there could be something about a break here together. Yeah, the World, you could be going away, you could be traveling somewhere warm. And the World is Capricorn energy. Yeah, there's travel here. Six of Swords. So in the future, you could be traveling with this person. You could be going away for a mini break. Yeah, a new adventure, a new beginning. Okay, so there's taking action here now. So tell me about the Knight of Swords for Scorpio. What is the Knight of Swords? The Seven of Wands. but there's a lot of things to do. The Seven of Wands is like protecting your energy as well and standing up for yourself here, because there could be somebody here, this Knight of Swords, I don't know who this is, but somebody is going to be challenging you. I feel like also you have a lot going on in the near future where you're going to have to prioritize something that's more important than the other things. They're going to have to wait. Something needs your attention. But I'm getting that whatever is needing your attention right now, it's almost like you're dealing with it. And it could be a person here. So what is this Knight of Swords with the Seven of Wands? Because I see you dealing with somebody harshly here. Who is this? Tell me about this Knight of Swords with the Seven of Wands. Two of Swords. It could be that you are ignoring somebody here to protect yourself. Now someone's got something to say. They're putting their oar in. Nine of Swords. Now whoever this is, they have been causing you some kind of sleepless nights here with the Nine of Swords. Some kind of you know, restlessness, whatever it is they say, or, you know, it does bother you, it's bothering you, but you are just ignoring this person. You may just go ahead and block them to stop them. So who is this though? Who is this Knight of Swords? Somebody you've closed a cycle off with, somebody maybe at a distance or an age gap. I'm getting this energy here. I feel like there's a relationship that you've left behind. Someone's watching you. They find out that you are moving forwards with somebody else from the past, because there is actually love involved. And there is this crossroads, you know, there's this feeling stuck here, but I see you moving forwards. You're not going backwards. You know, whatever this person has to say, to you, it's over. You've closed that, you know, I've done this chapter in my life. You know, I'm closing this old world with them, and I'm going into a new world with this person now. Somebody that really does love you and gives you attention. Yeah, you're going with somebody else. I'm getting Pisces energy for some of you, maybe even Aquarius. So let's see. Let's see what is on the bottom of the deck. What is going on here? So you have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups and the Star. So there is something like, is this really happening? Like a fantasy? Is this me dreaming? Because you're getting some kind of wish here. Or somebody sees you as a wish fulfillment. The Sun. Yeah, and the Four of Wands, there's a relationship coming in, a celebration. All right, so tell me about the Seven of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, good energy. Focusing on your money, focusing on, I'll tell you what, with the Queen of Pentacles, this is an energy of somebody sees you as the one that they want to spend the rest of their lives with. Yeah, the Sun, you make them happy. They feel like they're dreaming. Six of Wands, there's going to be success. And this person could be very successful. You could also be coming into some kind of success in your career. But I feel like, you know, all your hard work, I feel like there is somebody that's looking at you as a wish fulfillment. You have options, but I feel like you're picking the right one here. So tell me about the Star. And this person may be likewise. They may have options, but they want you. This could be a Leo, another Scorpio, Aquarius. What else have we got? We've got, yeah, that's it, Scorpio, oh, Leo. Yeah, I've said that, haven't I? God, what's wrong with me? So you've got the Star here and Judgment, making a decision here about a wish. Two of Swords. You're making a decision to ignore somebody here. Whoever this person was that was breadcrumbing you, you're ignoring this person. They may have been somebody that you wanted in the past, but now it's like you're moving on. Tell me more about the Star. Somebody may want to heal a connection with you. Nine of Cups. Yeah, this person's seeing you as a wish fulfillment. The Hangman. There's a waiting energy. They may have left you waiting. I'll tell you what, they're going to open up emotionally to you. The Moon fell in reverse. Pisces, Cancer energy. What are you doing to these people? You have new love. there's energy, there's two energies here that love you, and I feel like unexpectedly there's that cup that's coming in, you know, with the Four of Cups. Somebody's been silent with you, or you've been silent, and they're about to move towards you. Somebody's been secretively wishing for you. Anything else for Scorpio that they need to know about the month of October? The Devil. Someone's obsessed. Someone may have some kind of addictions or codependencies, but whatever this is, I feel like there's a temptation coming in. Someone wants to reunite with you. All in all, I feel like there's a good energy here coming in for you. You've got the relationship that you're going to give some kind of growth to here with the Empress, and the Empress is Taurus energy. So let's just clear this away and let's see what is coming in for you with the Love Oracle messages. So let's see what your Love Oracle messages are, Scorpio. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Messages for Scorpio for the month of October. Good grief. Alright. God, that rain and that wind. I'm in the UK, in case you didn't know. And we have Storm Amy. She sounds like a right bitch. But anyway, she's here. She's coming, everyone. Oh no, here comes Storm Amy. Alright, so you have three cards. You have an ex-lover, old spark. You have soulmate everlasting. They've never forgotten you. And then you have snake, not what it looks like. So there's somebody here that may have appeared like, oh, they're such a great person, but actually they're not, because you know what they're really like. Now, I don't know if this is the same energy with this X, but let's just keep going. Any more messages for Scorpio for the month of October? Messages for the lovely Scorpio, please. Oh, wow. You have breakup forever. You have player. You have somebody that was always going off partying. Maybe you had a child with this person. Maybe you were both young. I don't know. Or there's something about you being left to look after the child while this person just carried on with their life as normal. And you've got something unexpected here. Ghosted, disappearing. Tell me more. Him, divine masculine. You've got a divine masculine coming towards you. Tell me more. Divine timing. Someone's returning because the timing is going to be right for this month. Bliss. This is going to cause bliss and happiness in your life again. Shapeshifter, mimicking. Something about changing all the time, or somebody that used to tell you what you know, they used to just go along with whatever you were doing. Maybe they were copying you to some extent. Could be something about music here as well. Maybe you're hearing song. Look for synchronicities with this, because if you're hearing a song that you and them used to sing together or like, or whatever, it was your song. There's this, signs coming in, I feel like. And then you've got lies and keeping secrets. Sorry about that, was my stomach. Lies and keeping secrets. They may have kept secrets from you. Silence and no contact at the moment. You've got peace. There's somebody here that wants peace with you. They're afraid to text you, but they really want to. For some of you, this is a toxic karmic connection, but I'm getting another energy here, okay? Let's see what we get from these cards here. Messages for Scorpio. There's something that turned over here. You've got the card of... oh, I thought something turned over. I swear it did. Oh, yeah, it did. Keeping secrets. You've got the card of you can... Oh, my goodness. You can do better. You've also got somebody kept secrets from you. And you also have healing. So you may have healed from this person, but isn't it funny how when you heal from someone, that's when they return? Some of you, it's when you've moved on with somebody else. You're ignoring them. Yep, Two of Swords. Twin flame. Could be significant. Breakup. Ignoring you. Runner, chaser. You ignore them, they ignore you. They're mirroring you. If this is a twin flame connection for some of you, they're mirroring you, copying and mimicking. Emotionally detached, and you have selfish. Oh no. And you have avoiding commitment. Yeah. So there's someone coming back to you. But I feel like they're coming back to you as this divine masculine, which is Emperor energy, which is male or female. This is somebody that is like stepping up, hopefully. But I do see you being happy in the future. What was under that? There's someone that really does have high honor for you underneath that message. Let's see when this can be happening for those of you that are interested to know when this is coming in. And then we're going to see Doreen Virtue Oracle deck and see what else is coming in. And then we're going to focus on your money, okay? Give me a timeline. Give me a timeline of when. Some of you it's already happened. Or the breakup was in August. There's something about August. Maybe that's their birthday. It's time to move forwards. Yeah. Move forwards, not backwards. Any timeline for when Scorpio can expect this person to contact them? Because it looks like it's happening. Wow. March. September. It's some of you it's already happened. And you have by the end of the year. By the end of the year could be significant. All right, let's have a look at your monies. Let's see, career and finance. Give me career and finance for Scorpio for the month of October. If they are looking for a new job or a job full stop, if they've been having trouble finding a job, which is very, very common these days, and if they are waiting for a promotion, pay rise, something like that, let's see. What can they expect in their money, job, career? Money, job, career. Oh, there's a lot of competition here. Some of you are dealing with really toxic situation at your work, or there's competition here for the same job. So I feel like there is some kind of sadness here. There's like depression, sadness that things aren't working out, or you know, maybe you're dealing with a toxic situation, you know, people, co-workers at work always arguing. Somebody could be spying on you, or you could be looking up something here, okay? Looking for another job. But you could be being watched as well at work. What else do we have for Scorpio? Okay, there's some kind of commitment coming in, a new contract or something here with the Hierophant, which is a stable contract. So some of you have been looking at your options here, and you may be about to be contacted about something. The Hierophant is to do with stability, and it's to do with a contract. It could also be HR. Some of you are contacting HR, human resources, because of a really bad situation going on at work, a bully. What else do we have for Scorpio? Yeah, you're very strong at this time. You're holding back. You're being strong. You are exhausted with what's going on. Some of you have got a really bad situation. I feel like some of you could be moving home, okay? Buying a new house, moving home. Or there's something more stable coming into your life, and it could be to do with your work life here. The Four of Wands is saying alignments coming in. 11-11, there's a lucky energy. There's, you know, something saying that, you know, you're about to receive something that's going to make you celebrate here. What else do we have for Scorpio for the month of October for money, career, finance? Some of you are dealing with a toxic situation, whether this is a boss or otherwise. I just need to cover that nudity there. The devil. Some of you have got somebody toxic around you at work. Some of you are working really hard. All right, let me just pop those back. All right, so some of you are working really hard. You're not getting much help. You're really taking on a lot. I feel like you need to slow down because some of you have got a good offer coming in because you're just doing too much. Don't let other people, you know, make you work, you know, get you to pick up the slack and you just do it. You know, delegate here. Because there's somebody that's quite happy to watch you do everything. And you've got the Knight of Cups. There is something coming in that you're going to love here. Tell me more about this. You're getting a break. Some of you are going to have a holiday, a break, a much needed rest. Some of you are going to leave something. Yeah, you're making a big decision. Some of you may go towards a new offer, or an offer comes in while you're on holiday. You're going to be like, fuck it, I'm off now. I'm going to be looking for a new job, and something comes in and you make a decision, a judgment call here. What was that? What was that? That always happens to me. I swear that turned over and it'll appear. What else do you have? Yeah, there's going to be some kind of an ending here, a transformation. Whatever this decision is, your life is going to change. You're going to be taking action like nobody's business. So for some of you, you're going to give someone a piece of your mind, right? Some of you are just going to take action and act on a new offer coming in with this Knight of Cups, because it could be a dream job, something that you want, and then you're going to be on holiday and then you're like, yep, I'm definitely going for this, and then you call an ending in where you hand your notice in. So some of you, I'm really getting, you're taking action, you're going for something quick. I'm not wasting time, I'm striking while the iron is hot. But tell me about their money. Money. Positive energy here. Money's coming in. Something's going to make you very happy with that Sun. And some of you are going to be going abroad. I'm telling you, justice is coming in. There's a fair situation. Something's going to make you happy. Probably a new job, a position that you want. And look, the King of Pentacles, you cannot get better than that apart from the 10 and the, yeah, look, Wheel of Fortune. Change is coming for the better. And look what we have here, the Queen of Pentacles, the King and the Queen. Commitment, money, stability, all of that. Something is over. You're ending something here. Yep. Yeah. Whatever this is, you're going into a new world, a new chapter in your life. Okay, let's see what we get from the Doreen Virtue. Any other messages? Pay attention to the red flags with somebody. The signs are cautioning you. Yep. There's a past person that is going to try and get you back, but I don't feel like you're going to be falling for their BS. Some of you may want this person back. That's on you. Everybody has free will, right? But let's just see what else we have coming in for you, Scorpio, for the month of October. Messages, please, for Scorpio. And their love. What is coming in? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive to the highest energy of all. So after you've dealt with a storm situation, there is something good coming in. Make the effort, because great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. Keep an open mind though, they may be different from your usual type. So this is a soulmate, but it's saying they're going to be different than your usual type. Oh, let your friends help you on this, making a decision, getting to know each other. Yeah, there's somebody new coming in. There is somebody new coming in. Codependencies, reconciliation, somebody wants you back, they're codependent. Religious factors may be involved. There's a soulmate coming in. All right, so Scorpio, we're going to end the reading here with a little asking your angels a question and see if you can get an answer here. I'm going to be putting 4 cards here, four for stability with that 4 of Wands. And you can pick as many as you like, but try and pick only one. Pause the video if you need to focus on the card that you know you're going to pick. So here we go. So card 1, card 2, card 3, and card 4. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So if you have already done that and you've picked your card or cards, let's see. So if you picked 1, the answer is improving health. If you pick 2, the answer is a year from now. A year from now, you're going to be happy in a relationship. If you pick 3, the answer is helpful people. If you picked 4, the answer is forgiveness. Okay. All right, so that is your message for, well, your messages for October, Scorpio. Remember to take a break. Don't work too hard. As I feel like a lot of you are dissatisfied with the working situation, the way things are going. It may be time to leave. I feel like you're going to be very fortunate if you do start looking at your options. Something good is going to come in, okay? So I love this reading for you. It's a very powerful reading. It's remembering who you are here and how far you've come. So October is all about that. But I feel like it's a time to slow down for you as well and take a break, okay? And prioritize you. All right, Scorpio, I love this reading for you, and stay blessed. And till next time, okay? Bye for now.